tonight we're back with another creepy TikTok compilation. So if you haven't done it yet, hit and smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on the next episode. And now, let's get into it.
Yo, I just came from my Airbnb. He's to the basement and look at this shit. Y'all don't do the Airbnb. Oh my mother.
Oh.
Yo, I'm feeling. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Satanic for sure.
Oh.
No one.
Nah, come on, guys. Hey, to be serious, right? How do you deal with the refund process? Creepy as hell.
One's talking about the symbolism behind the white horse in the Paris Olympics because they're all distracted by the music performances. But let's look into this. There's conspiracies floating around that this looks awfully similar to the horsemen of the apocalypse. Now I'll get to that part in a second, but they're saying that this represents the Joan of Arc, and when you search this on Google, these are the representations that you get. And yeah, it could, but let's listen to what Revelation 6 says. I looked, and behold, I saw a pale horse. Its rider's name was Death, and Hades was following close behind. They were given power over a fourth of the earth to kill by sword, famine, plague, and by the wild beasts of the earth. And people were wondering why there were wings under the Eiffel Tower. Well, when you look at the horse at the perfect angle, it gives the horse wings. And then you see all of the nations following behind it. Here's another weird piece of symbolism I caught. So they get off the horse, they hold this, I'm not sure what they're holding, but they walk down the aisle, they go up the stairs, and look what's at the end of the stairs on the wall.
The band in Russia have caught something strange on camera, showing we are sharing this world with non-human beings. This very strange video was recorded at a banquet hall during a private party in Russia. The party had been attended by supermodels, politicians, billionaires. Basically, some of the most rich and powerful people in Russia. Popular Russian musician Sergei Narov and his band Ruble were hired to play at the event. During the event, a short power outage happened at the banquet, and the lights quickly went out. This is what the band had seen. For some reason,
Crazy.
most of the people who were in the hall began to shine light with their eyes.
Как выступление, но что-то случилось со светом в прекрасный момент, он просто погас. Почему-то у большинства людей, которые были в зале, а там были люди совершенно такого серьезного полета, стали светиться глаза.
Ужасно, ужасно. Страшно, потому что свет погас, и вдруг эти глаза светящиеся. И вдруг эти глаза светящиеся.
I mean, the power outage out of nowhere, or someone tried to expose them for us to see.
It's kind of like the lead paint thing. You know, everybody goes, oh, lead paint's harmful. Well, that's a yes and a no. Yes, lead is harmful to the human body. But that's not why they took it away from us. They claimed that babies chewing on baby crib corn is going to get lead ingested. That was the hoax that they
Never
used
seen that.
to get this agenda over because they involved children in it. The truth of the matter is, when you have lead paint on walls, certain frequencies can't penetrate those walls to see inside because lead is a barrier. When you go for an x-ray, they put a lead shield on the person who's doing the x-rays, and if you've got specific places in your body they want to do a radiation therapy, they put lead shields over the rest of your body, and we know that lead blocks frequencies. So that's the real truth behind the lead paint thing, is there's a lot of stuff that's being hidden from us, the actual truth behind this stuff.
I was reading a lot of stuff on the flat Earth.
Okay, yeah. True.
That's true?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, cool. Alright, God bless.
How long have you been flying for?
Like for Delta 21 years, but maybe like 30 something.
I want to know, because they say the pilots know a lot. Do you think the Earth is flat or no?
I know it's flat.
You know it's flat?
Did you notice any curvature while we were up there?
No.
No? What did you see while we were up there?
This is the blue sky, white clouds.
Yeah, is it flat or
Pretty flat.
pretty flat?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Did you notice any curvature while we were up there?
Curvature, no.
No, there's no curvature?
It's just all flat.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
I've been flying, and I've come to the conclusion there is no curvature. I never allow for curvature. There's no way there's curvature. We're round and flat, aren't we?
Definitely.
We are, aren't we?
Flat as a
Thank
pancake,
you,
mate.
sir.
Flat as a pancake.
Hey guys, that's from the mouths of pilots. So hey, what do you truly believe? Flat Earth or round?
Dude. Oh my God.
Hot.
E no pé do arco-íris. O que tá o dinheiro? Vou atrás do pé.
Now, I'm watching the 2024 Olympics in Paris, guys, and watch LeBron James shapeshift on live TV. LeBron Lizard Man James, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. You see the reptile eyes right there? This is a high-class reptilian shapeshifter. LeBron Lizard Man James caught live shapeshifting in the 2024 Olympics. I can't believe this. Press play. Rewind it. This is live TV. Look at this. Look at that. I'm telling you, man, they all around. These lizard people.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The gruesome origin of the world's first snake oil salesman. In the 1860s, thousands of Chinese laborers arrived in the USA to work on the Transcontinental Railroad. After a long, hard day at work, they would rub Chinese water snake oil on their joints, a traditional Eastern remedy rich in omega-3 acids and anti-inflammatories. Word got out about the healing powers of snake oil. The stage was set for swindler supreme Clark Stanley. Chinese water snakes were obviously not common in America, so Stanley claimed he learned about the healing powers of rattlesnake oil from Native American tribes. Subsequently wowed onlookers in the 1890s 1993 World Expo in Chicago with his extravagant displays. He would publicly kill snakes and boil them to extract their fat. He killed about 5,000 snakes a year to keep up with the demand of his snake oil, which, as it turned out, didn't actually contain any snake oil. Finally, in 1906, the Food and Drug Act banned Stanley's products and fined him the princely sum of $20.
Okay, so hey guys, if you know where to get the real snake oil, let us know in the comments, because I don't think they will let us have it, you know.
See cereal boxes, you know, you can't shut them, can you? They always open up again. So yeah, look at this. So you take the two side things, fold them in, fold this one in as well, fold it like a Matthew's box, so it's like that, and then tuck that on the inside, and fold it in again, and then look at that.
Wow, I didn't know.
Useless information for you there.
Life hacks.
Strangest stories we've heard in quite a while, and we should warn you, some of the details are a little disturbing. Listen to this. A Kansas woman is in the hospital tonight after spending 2 years on the toilet. The sheriff and paramedics were called to a home in City, Kansas, where the 36-year-old woman lives with her boyfriend. The sheriff says the woman's skin had actually grown around the toilet seat. They removed the entire seat, and then doctors at the hospital freed the woman. Her boyfriend says he brought the woman food and water. He says he asked her every day to come out.
You can make that shit up.
When she first went to the bathroom, I thought she was just snapping one off, but after a couple of days, she didn't come out, so I started bringing some food and some blankets at night. I would lay in the bathtub and talk to her, but I just kind of started to accept it that she didn't want to come out. Now, she never seemed like she was in any pain.
What?
And I think she just was really comfortable. It started to smell a little, so we would always take the Lysol in there.
Oh my
And I would
God.
have to go to the bathroom in the bathtub, but it was really hard to do number two.
The woman is listed in fair condition at a Wichita hospital tonight. Investigators plan to present a report to the county attorney, who will determine whether any...
That's a movie. Can be.
She doesn't look that believable. 125 years ago, they noticed something. People bought Coca-Cola in the summer, not in the winter. People didn't think of it as a winter drink. So the Coca-Cola advertisers were like, what if we somehow worked Coca-Cola into Christmas? So what the Coca-Cola advertisers did was, they found a saint, Santa Claus. They grabbed him, they merged him with the story of Saint Nick, and then somebody got inspired. And the inspiration was to merge him with Kris Kringle. Kris Kringle was a Danish thief whose job in the day was a chimney sweep. And they merged this together. They stuck them in Coca-Cola colors, red and white, and then they stuck them on the bottle. That's why periodically you'll see Santa Claus on a Coca-Cola can. And they transformed Christmas, where all of a sudden this mythical being who drinks a lot of Coca-Cola is bringing you presents. And in the process now, the average Christian in the United States at least thinks Christmas is the important Christian holiday because of Coca-Cola advertisers trying to get you to drink more Coca-Cola.
Crazy, right? AI or real shapeshifters?
They're printing money because they're going to end the dollar. They're going to collapse the dollar through hyperinflation and transition to a digital currency. They're printing the money. They're then sending the money over there. Little Zelensky gets to keep part of it, and he gets to buy some yachts and some big houses and all this shit. The rest of it comes back to political PACs or individual people that are in the government. Those people are taking the money, buying assets that will bridge from this monetary system to the next. Then you sell the new asset on the new currency, and you're rich in the new currency.
This elephant was ostracized by his herd, pushed into water, and bullied, his only form of protest being loud cries of anger. Surprisingly, the reason he was isolated was because he could paint. To protect this elephant and avoid further conflicts, the staff decided to move him to a separate area. There, the elephant could paint more safely and with greater focus. After a video of the incident was exposed, more and more people began to learn about this painting elephant. They came to the zoo to watch him paint. Away from his agitated peers, his painting skills even improved.
Simply
However,
amazing.
he always hid his desires in his paintings, always depicting an elephant that expressed his inner thoughts. He preferred solitude over the madness of companionship, which might have been the fundamental reason for was ostracized by his herd. But now, there's no need to worry.
In the vast and often mysterious world of scientific research, few discoveries capture the imagination as profoundly as the concept of entities that exist outside of our realm. Dr. Daniel Nems, a pioneering scientist and researcher, stands at the forefront of this intriguing field. Nems is renowned for his creation of an innovative energy device known as energy vision, which, according to his claims, can photograph these mysterious entities. Dr. Daniel Nems is a scientist with a background in quantum physics and energy research. Nems devoted his career to exploring the intersections of energy, matter, and dimensions beyond our conventional understanding. He soon became fascinated by theories of parallel dimensions and alternate realities. Oddly enough, despite publishing these findings, there is a scarcity of information available on him, and the majority of his work has been wiped from the internet. As a result, some have suggested that shortly after sharing these discoveries, he vanished. Nems' interest in this research was partly inspired by the pioneering work of theoretical physicists who posited the existence of multiple dimensions beyond the familiar three-dimensional space. Driven by curiosity and a desire to push the boundaries of human knowledge, Nems began experimenting with novel energy devices aimed at detecting and interacting with these unseen realms. Energy Vision, the groundbreaking device developed by Daniel Nems, represents the culmination of years of research and experimentation. The device combines principles from quantum mechanics, electromagnetism, and advanced imaging technology to purportedly capture images of entities existing in dimensions parallel to our own. Energy Vision consists of a sophisticated array of sensors and emitters that generate and detect specific frequencies of electromagnetic energy. These frequencies are theorized to resonate with the energy signatures of these beings, making them visible to the device's sensors. The captured data is then processed by advanced algorithms to produce visual images, which are displayed on a high-resolution screen. The device operates by emitting a controlled burst of energy into a defined area and then scanning the area for any anomalies in the energy field. According to Nems, these mysterious beings interact with these energy fields in ways that are detectable by Energy Vision's sensors. The resulting images reveal shapes and forms that do not correspond to any known physical entities, suggesting the presence of beings from other dimensions. If the device's capabilities are validated, the implications for science and our understanding of the universe would be profound. The ability to photograph these entities would provide tangible evidence for the existence of parallel dimensions, supporting theories that have long been speculative. This breakthrough could revolutionize fields such as physics, cosmology, and even
This is just insane, guys. And I tried to Google this guy and I couldn't find much, but they're obviously gonna try to hide it. So do me a favor, just share this video. Let's make some noise out there. Hey, I appreciate you all.
Green apples! Don't worry, man. Oh, green apples? I need 2 green apples, huh? That's the green apple car. Green apple, bro. Green apples, bro? Like, I really love y'all. I love green apples, bro.
Is that the code?
I made a green apple flavor. Green apples. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Chat, is that a green apple? Out of the way. Okay, thank you. Open it. Out of the way. Out of the way. Keep the front clear. Say it. What is it? I don't know what this is.
Oh.
I don't know what this is, buddy.
You don't know anymore?
What was Da Vinci hiding in this painting? In 2003, a writer named Dan Brown wrote a story called The Da Vinci Code. It's not a true story, but it talks about secrets hidden in a famous painting called The Last Supper. Some people wondered if there might be some truth behind these secrets, even though the book is just made up. 4 years after the book was published, a man named Silvisa Pesci was carefully examined the painting when he decided to put a mirror image on top of the existing artwork. He couldn't believe his eyes. The painting changed. It was like the painting transformed into a completely different picture. Figures resembling the Knights of Templar suddenly showed up together with the newborn baby. But what really caught everyone's attention was that there was now a chalice in front of Jesus. It made everyone wonder what it meant and why it was there. Some people speculate that Da Vinci could be alluding to the fact that the reason the Holy Grail has never been found was because it was not a cub, but the baby who was believed to be the descendant of Jesus Christ. And that's why many people ask themselves,
like, I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror.
This creepy video is going viral right now, and it comes from TikTok user Japri. I'll tag him below. And after recently becoming an EMT, him and his partner are driving down the road when he sees a face in the rearview mirror. Feeling creeped out, they quickly pull over, and that's when he begins to record. That is, until he summons up the courage to go back to the ambulance and get the key so they can get out of there. And this is what happens. Take a look. He drops his phone in a panic after a loud bang can be heard coming from the back. After a few moments, he grabs his phone, but what happens next is truly terrifying.
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like, it just, oh shit. Like, it just flew open, like, can y'all, oh. Nah, what the f— what was that? Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no, that, nah.
Hey, do you believe in ghosts? They're kind of weird, right?
Interesting to me that people can't seem to grasp the fact that I'm a lesbian.
First of all, you are a dude. But if you identify as a lesbian, it means you like girls. So you are not... I am very confused. So if a donkey want to be a camel, but he don't like the camel, he go like donkey. So
you can make that up.
hey brother, I identify as a bank owner from now on.
Meet 13-year-old girl, a Massachusetts high school student as of last year, Ellie Blake. Many, including Ellie's classmates, thought, you know, she doesn't look 13 at all. So she ended up transferring last year out of one high school and into another. She first went by Daniela Blake Herrera, said she was 16. Then she transferred, said she was Ellie Blake, 13. The whole time she's saying that she's an orphan, has been human trafficked in her past. Turns out she's actually Shelby Hewitt, currently 32 years old. And also what's weird about Shelby is that she is a Department of Children and Families worker. So that's what enabled her to be able to make herself into an orphan in the state system. And also, she was left a huge inheritance right before all this happened, about $1 million-ish. So she's a millionaire with a master's degree in school counseling and works for the Department of Children and Families, or worked prior to getting caught in June 2023. But she was posing as a 16 and then 13-year-old girl in high school as a student. They asked her to produce a birth certificate. Obviously, she couldn't because it's a fake person. And then she was arrested in June 2023. And somehow, Ellie was able to still cash checks for doing her social work at her day job full time and played on the girls' basketball team the entire time at school.
Crazy.
So, just an absolutely epic fake student. And she's in court this year. So we'll learn more about exactly how it went down.
Hard Factor. Cheat on the news.
Lil Durk's son really bout that life. His 10-year-old son allegedly shot his stepdad trying to protect his mom. Now, supposedly the reason Lil Durk's son popped his stepfather is because he be putting his hands on his mama. And the stepfather said he's not the aggressor. He released a clip of the video stating that he didn't do anything wrong in this situation. From what I heard, the stepfather kept 2 guns. And Lil Durk's son ended up taking one of the guns off his hip and ended up using it to protect his mom. Now, this the video that the father posted. I had to blur out some of the clip because you know this on TikTok. But as you can see, that's the father wrestling with the mother. And then that's when the son eventually ended up popping the stepfather. And he posted this saying it proved that he's not the aggressor. This clip literally just showed them wrestling with him trying to get the firearm from him.
Charges of the time, so I think that's why he wanted to do that.
Lil Durk, sit your little ass down. I know you. I get what you're doing, okay? Lil Durk doing a great job. He did the joint with J. Cole. He did a U-turn. He's doing great.
Oh, he's pushing peace. Did you hear him on the phone with J. Mane?
First of all, Lil Durk ain't pushing peace.
Why do you say that?
His son just shot a mother. Get the fuck out of here. What you mean?
No, but his son shot the stepdad who was filling in for him.
Listen.
He probably ain't mad at that, right?
Lil Durk has implanted in all his children. They have an implant.
A Neuralink?
Well, what he thinks they do.
Oh, really?
It's a fact. Elon told me. Lil Durk's the first urban guy he used.
I didn't even know you knew about that storyline, though. But did you see what the dude said? He said, like, I was taking this kid to the mall and buying him diapers and doing, like, he was really, like, caring for this kid. And the first sign of conflict, he snatches the blick off his waist and shoots him.
Think about what you're saying. All that the stepdad was saying, the kid, if it would have been him, would have said, I'm not going to do that. It's the Lil Durk Neuralink. Lil Durk said, bitch ass nigga taking my son to the mall. Bitch ass nigga take him to a football game. Shoot him.
So he can control his kids through some sort of mental device.
I seen a serrated tooth monster on Mount Vernon and California. You're gonna say, it's an alien. Serrated teeth. He put dentures in. I seen this.
Mon says he remembers hearing sirens, not knowing they were for him.
I was just driving through a neighborhood, and I kept driving. When I heard the siren, I kept driving. I thought it was for someone else. But then I got to the thing, and I see them and them in the back. And they're the ones shooting at me at Silverbirds Avenue.
Police say that they were performing a regular traffic stop. Mon stopped, got out of the car, and started hurling objects at the officers. A chase ensued. One officer fired twice at a second stop, but no bullets hit Monge. Officers eventually arrested him after another chase. Monge said that his sling, he calls King David's sling, is used to throw sunflower seeds at monsters.
Did you use anything to defend yourself?
I used the látigo de muerte. It's King David's sling. And
on July 3rd, were you trying to hit those monsters?
All I know is, like, for some reason, they must have killed a lot of kids or something, and they got me to leave my area and come further into town. And, like, they're satanic cannibals. That's why they're able to do what they do.
Shocking. I know. Some of you guys are going to call him a lunatic. But who knows? The truth is out there.
Body camera video released today shows the deadly police shooting of Sonia Massey. The mother of two called 911 just before 1 a.m. because of a possible prowler, only to be shot by a deputy inside her own Illinois home. The now former deputy faces 3 counts of first-degree murder. CBS's Roxana Saberi has the video that shows the chaotic moments, and we do want to warn you that it is hard to watch.
The body camera video reveals the events leading up to the horrific scene.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure?
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Inside the home, Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson can be heard asking Sonia Massey to check on the stove.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Within seconds, things become tense.
Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
God, I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Massey starts to set down the pot and apologizes. Grayson fires 3 times, striking her in the face.
Headshot wounded female, 1078.
Prosecutors say Grayson's partner tried to give the 36-year-old first aid, even though Grayson discouraged him.
I'm gonna go get my kit. No, you're done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot.
Civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump is representing Massey's family.
Sonia needed a helping hand, but she got a shot to the face by the police.
James Wilburn is Massey's father.
I'm heartbroken. I just don't know what to say.
What's the hardest part about this for you?
I think the last words that my daughter said to me was, "Daddy, I love you." And to know and realize that I won't see her again. I can't talk to her again. I can't touch her again.
Grayson has pleaded not guilty. When reached by CBS
Not
News today,
guilty?
his attorney declined to comment. Last week, Grayson was fired from the Sheriff's Department. Documents obtained by CBS News show he has worked for 6 different law enforcement agencies since 2020. Nora?
That's noteworthy, Roxana Saberi. Thank you.
That's, my friend, is a cold murder case. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit and smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay woke, and I'll catch you next time.